Happy Monday. Let's see what the energy is for this week. So let's start with the general message. What is the general message for everybody? For everybody, what is the general message? Awakening. Okay. Some of you guys are going through like a spiritual transformation. I feel like it could be a level up. This transformation for you, general, for the general read, it just seems like awakening. Like you can see life differently. You can see yourself differently. You know what else I just got like a feel of? Clarity. If any of you were in a mental fog about the future, your direction, who you are, like if you were feeling lost, if any of you were in like this feeling of like, I just feel so lost, I just feel so confused, if you felt stuck, even when it comes to like a soulmate, you didn't know what to do about the soulmate. Should you walk away? Should you stay? Like if you have lots of questions and you had some time to self-reflect and dig deep, I just see you opening up to something greater than even you. Oh, an awakening, it just seems like something personal to you, something sacred to you. You could have went through a lot of changes and had to let go a lot of things. And when I say let go of a lot of things, letting go could be of people, it could be of habits, it can be of thoughts. Sometimes we hold on to thoughts that hurt us. If we keep, like, suppose you got hurt in the past and you keep replaying the scenario of how bad the person hurt you, or you still just have like a lack of closure. I feel like this is the week of closure where you will stop repeating certain thoughts or certain pains or certain traumas that, or like I said, just feeling lost, not knowing what direction to go into. Um, when I see this awakening, for some reason, it just means like waking up. Some of you had like suppressed emotions, like you could have been in this mental fog and crying and not knowing like, why am I crying? And everything is just going to be opened up for you. And then I see like smooth sailing. So another thing too, you can have a connection with someone that's very, very passionate about you, and you're really passionate about them. And that's another thing as well when it comes to your awakening. Some of you could have had options. You could have more than one option, and now you're seeing like what's best for you when it comes to love. Like somebody's truly obsessed with you. Somebody is obsessing over you. They're thirsty, especially if you are a subscriber where you got things going on in your life. You could be working, you could be taking care of people or certain things in your life. And if you're focused on yourself and there is someone that you are talking to, they're going to be more honest with you. They're going to be more open with you. They're going to be looking to be more than just your friend. They're going to feel like, yo, you are my soulmate for real, for real. And you know what this is, this awakening too? It's time to forgive yourself. Sometimes we as humans, we could be really hard on ourselves. We can. So it's like forgiving yourself. Whatever you find out during this week where you have your awakening and you're releasing suppressed emotions, it's like you're going to be able to forgive yourself for whatever you went through, all right? And you have chemistry, strong chemistry with someone. So that's the first. Soulmate twin flame. That just means you guys will mirror a lot to each other. You'll see the difference in this season. You really will. It won't be that difficult for you. This week, it won't be that. I don't know what's going on next week, but I'm gonna tell you this week gonna be all right. I'm gonna tell you that, honey. It gonna be all right. Hi. So let's see for work, guys. Another thing too, I feel like tears, like I want to apologize to you. You know, like if somebody, this is just this is channeling. This is general read channeling. If somebody comes and apologize to you, they could awaken to how they treated you. If you went through something and you were trying to get through to them, I see you like repeatedly, like trying to get through to somebody, like this is what you did. This like trying to show them. And at the time they were not awakened. They couldn't respond to you in the way that you would want them to respond because they didn't have the clarity. And they could have been a little emotionally repressed as well. So some of you can get an apology as well, like somebody realizing what they did to you. Now, for finances, what's going on with your money? Some of you guys, oh, you got money coming. If it says flowering, then that means you're stable. Tuning in, guidance, and flowering just means you are financially stable. You're able to take care of your bills. You're able to take care of yourself. Some of you guys could be treating yourself out to something nice. With flowering, you already know Valentine's Day is coming. Some of you can just decide to buy your own flowers. You can decide to, if you single, baby, you can say, honey, I'll buy my own self flowers. I'm gonna treat my own self, you know. But your money is looking good for general read. Yeah. If you had any blocks, look at this, guys. It shows a completion. If you have any blocks with your finances and it made you upset, it's like you had to spend and you know you ain't have the money like that. You know you ain't have the money like that, but you had to make purchases and you felt guilty. Some of you could have felt guilty for spending and you had to hold back, but now Spirit is saying that's coming to a completion. If you were going through stagnations in your finances, this is a completion, okay? So Virgo, you're up first. Let's go to the zodiac signs. Let's see, Virgo, what's going on with you? I hear waiting on a miracle. You're going to be waiting on a miracle, and some of you are going through a little bit of depression. Like some of you feel guilty for who you've been sleeping with. What? Who you've been sleeping with? You feel guilty for letting them come over, letting them come into your house, letting them, like, I don't know, you're holding on to emotions of what someone did. You felt like this person was trying to drive you crazy. Whoever they are, they're like an alcoholic and they weren't fit for you the whole entire time and you knew it. And you had to call them out and you were trying to hold them accountable. And now it looks like you're holding your own self accountable of putting yourself in that position in the first place. So for you, Virgo, it's like, I hear it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. It's like, it's hard. Like you could be trying to pretend that they were trying to control you or trying to hold on to you. But the truth is you were holding on to this person equally. So you're trying to find a way to be honest with yourself and release. Like some of you, if you struggle to trust yourself, this is the reason why. You may have an awakening. Speaking of the main theme being an awakening, you may have an awakening that it's the choices that you've made that really broke your heart. And some of you are going to be thinking about going back to college again. You want to live a different lifestyle. And you want to leave this world with meaning. You don't want to just exist. You don't want just flings, like people coming up and, whoa, hold on. Whoa. Whoa. You don't want people just to be up in your life and you feeling tortured by it. Whew. Some of you have something that's going to be processed in your favor. Like something is going to come to you faster than you expected. It could be a check. You have a check in the mail. that is going to be processed. Some of you, like an extension on your bills. Like if you applied for something, like some type of extension or something, it's gonna work out in your favor. All right. I see you doing your child's hair. You're doing your child's hair. Your child, if you are a Virgo who's doing your child's hair, your child has a lot of hair, like so much hair. And it could be a little frustrating for you to do your child's hair because they have a lot of hair. So some of you too, you can apply for something you didn't think that you were qualified for, but you actually are. It keeps coming up, like something is going to be pushed through way quicker. You didn't think you qualified, and you do. So that'll make sense to somebody. I just keep seeing a child. It's a baby's coming back into the reading again. Like they're scared. Like you can have a baby who's afraid of sleeping in the dark. If they have their own room, they can spend the night with you more because they are starting to be afraid of sleeping in their room alone or the darkness. You may have to put on a night light or something, or they may have to keep the TV on. There's something to do with a child and being afraid of dark. But let me see what else. Let's see what else. I'm gonna use this deck. Okay, Virgo. Any storms that you have in your love life, right? You can start to talk about how you really want a different person in your life. You want a genuine love, somebody who genuinely loves you, somebody who really wants to invest with you, somebody who's just not looking to sleep with you. It's like that could have had you confused. How do I know who is here for me or who's just trying? Like some of you could have been confused about what a good quality man or what a good quality woman is. And that's the reason why you made the choices that you made. You didn't really know. So when it comes to a storm, like I just feel like you could be in your head about this and how you really want to manifest love. Can I tell you that if this is you, Virgo, you're on the verge of having a completely new love cycle. And some of you could be in a new love cycle, but they're just not going there for you right now. Some of you can literally be in a brand new love cycle, and you could be coming to this reading to find out, oh, well, I have somebody new, and so far it's going good, and I want to know, can I trust it? You know, because I see excitement too. There's like two sets of Virgos. One Virgo has this storm inside of them, and they're still holding on to it, and they're crying. You holding on to this love cycle is making you cry so much because the truth is you're worth way more than what you're accepting. And I think this is what's really hurting you the most. Now, any of you Virgos that stepped out of this cycle, you are excited. Like, you could be even going on a date. Some of you could be going on a date this week. And when it comes to creativity, it could be you like dressing up, being colorful. Living out loud just means like you're finally ready to like step out, date, have fun. I hear loud music. Loud music, laughing. So let me do this. I'm gonna do two cards. If you are a Virgo that is overcoming a tough cycle and trying to let someone go that's not benefiting you, what is your advice? And then I'll do, tell me about Virgo. Yeah, the spirit is saying that the only reason why you're holding on because you're afraid. You're afraid to start all over. But let me tell you what you need to be afraid of. You need to be afraid of being stuck in places that you shouldn't even be. If you don't move on, then that means you're signing up to being treated less. And are you okay with that? That's all spirit is saying. At the end of the day, everything is free will. Everything is free will. Spirit can't take your hand and pull you off the man. They're not going to take your hand and pull you off the girl. Like you have to be the one to decide are you willing to keep dealing with people that make you second guess yourself, that are inconsistent, that don't consider you, that lie, that, you know, they want you to just like start all over again. That's all Spirit is saying. You know, it's time for you to close this door and keep it real with yourself and just start all over. That's all they're saying. And if you did start all over, hi Lisa. And if you did start all over and you have somebody and you're wondering, yeah, look at you. You could have met a Cancer. You love the way they hold you. Some of you, if you have a new lover, Virgo, you love the way they hold you. You may like the way how you two look together. You might like the way the person goes down on you. Like there's a lot of things that got you excited about this new love. Ooh, commitment. This is what they want to be with you. So if you have a new love, this is what it's going to be about. There's going to be lots of communication this week, and they're going to be traveling to see you. All right. So let me see what else you need to know. What else does Virgo need to know? I don't think I should. I want to start something. I ain't going to finish. You know, different. Let me switch it up. Let me just give you. Okay. I know what I'm going to do with you. All right. This is good. So what else does Virgo need to know? Virgo, you got some money coming in. I just feel like it's a payday. You got your paycheck coming in this week. You got a lot of money coming in. Some of you, if you did your taxes can hit this week. Some of you could be looking for a brand new job. I hear squeaky clean house. Some of you are going to do a deep clean on your house. And if you are looking for a job, I see a job offer. Okay, this is good. So you know, Virgo, some of you Virgos, your love life may not be all that, but I'm gonna tell you, your pockets is fat. And others, okay, so let me see. The soulmate coming towards Virgo this week. What can they expect? Somebody who's so, I want to laugh so hard. Somebody who's so excited to see you. A Spirit says this person is making room in their life in order to offer you so much more. You know, they don't want to take you for granted. They feel like you're very blessed and you're coming from a really good and hopeful place, and they don't want to like mess up your expectation. So this seems like, because they feel like, honey, you are independent, you are straightforward, you're very realistic, you discuss your values, you're very strong, you're very honest, you don't play no games, you're willing to cut a person off, you don't care. And this is what they see inside of you, you know? They really want this to work. What you don't know, with the Seven of Swords, they really want this to work. It shows in the Seven of Swords, it shows the Magician and Knight of Pentacles. So somebody is taking their time because they just really want this to work. And they could be working more. They could be overcoming heartbreak. You could be the best thing after their heartbreak. Secretly, Virgo, you could be expecting the worst. You could be afraid. See, didn't I say that? I'm like, if you're a Virgo and you started a new cycle, then you're scared. You don't know what to expect from the person. You're afraid. You don't know what to expect. But you're trying to believe in love again. You know, you're trying to believe in love. You're trying to be fair. Let's see a little bit more. See, they want to be more than just friends with you, Virgo. They love your self-respect. Your self-respect speaks volumes. And they're afraid. Didn't I say this? I'm afraid of losing you. I don't want you to go. So they don't want you to go. And they're competing for your heart. So you'll notice that this person is, it says, I'm in love with you, but I don't want you to know. I feel like this person could just be catching feelings for you fast. And if your page is private, they're upset. It's like somebody who wants to downplay that they want to know everything about you. So if you, this seems like a good start. What's the outcome for you in this love situation this week? Ooh, damn. Why did this fly like that? You're going to be embracing someone. They're going to be taking the lead. And others of you, with your love cycle, you could be about to leave someone who was codependent. See, you're about to move on. You're about to move on from somebody who was codependent. You can see them as like an energy vampire, a time waster, a leech. You're going to leave. I hear separating yourself. Even though it's hard, some of you Virgos are on the verge of separating yourself. So let's see what else for work. Master, completion. Your job is so happy. They one thing, your job, they see how much you've grown in the company. Some of you, you've been at your job for a while now. It's like you just go to work, you work so hard, and you just go home. You don't even realize that, like, your supervisors, your bosses are watching you. They feel like you are such a fighter, like you work hard. Some of you too, you could be starting a new bank account. You're going to start to save, or some of you could be opening up an account for your children. All right, so advice cards for you is morning affirmation. Say positive affirmations each morning to open up the gates of manifestation, baby. You're going to be listening to a lot of music. Some of you have mother healing. It says, as your feelings toward your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. All right. So some of you have a mother wound that you could be working on. Maybe this is why you're saying positive affirmations. If you had a parent who was emotionally unavailable, if you had a parent that would say crazy things to you, and now you have to heal yourself by speaking love and light into yourself. Wait, one more. Self-employed. For self-employed, it says limiting beliefs are limiting your abundance. So what you have limiting beliefs that are limiting your money. You can have so much more, you can do so much more. Spirit says some of you can make money off your voice, whether you're singers, you could be songwriters, you can be podcasters, coaches. And it shows for this week, you will find unconventional ways in order to get more income. So I feel like you're in a process of trying to expand if you have a business. Looking for more creative ways to make money, but Spirit is just saying don't limit yourself. Sagittarius. I hear, please don't leave. Please don't leave. I was under the alcohol. I was under the influence. I'm so sorry. I was taking too many shots. I should have never discussed this with you in the first place. I should have just left it alone. I know you feel lonely. I know you're tired. I know you have so much more that you want to express to me. I know that you're in your feelings. I do know that I make you happy. I was under the influence. I'm so sorry. An apology? The Sagittarius, did somebody drink too much and say too much or do too much? Something happened. They feel like it was their delivery towards you that really like made you go off. They also they want you. They feel like you have a high value or like a high presence to you. Um they like the way that you like calculate your finances, and you, some of you, if you are spiritual, you could get like downloads. Maybe you help this person. I'm gonna say this, Sagittarius. If somebody feels guilty, they felt like they put you in the position that you're in now to like curse them out or cut them off or give them the silent treatment. They feel like they were being too thirsty. They didn't want to bring it up, but I don't know. Somebody, if they, let me say something, Sagittarius, because this seems like a little chaos. This seems like some chaos, like some mess. And also somebody is sitting on a fortune, like somebody in your family, they have lots of money, like mad money. I just see somebody sitting on so much money, but they just keep it to themselves. Like they don't trust anybody. They don't want anyone to know how much money they have or how difficult it was for them to keep this as a secret. But they have a lot of money. They may be even scared, Sagittarius, that you know, like you can have somebody in your family that's seen you struggle, and they could have helped you because they had it. They had it. I don't know if this is like a parent. I don't know if this is a grandparent. I don't know who this is, but there's somebody in your life who knew that you were going through a tough time. Like there was a time that you were going through and you could have needed like some type of financial help, and they watched you struggle. Like they watched you suffer. They watched you struggle, and they could have helped you. It's like somebody who's, I think, like greed. It's like greed, Sagittarius. And it's sad. Damn. I mean, at the end of the day, it's their money and they're entitled to do whatever they want to do with it. But I just see somebody struggling really, really bad, and somebody having the ability to help you, but they just didn't do it. Somebody could be taking you shopping this week. They could be spending money on you, buying you bags. They secretly feel like you need it. They feel like you need it. Like they feel like you need to pick me up. They feel like you've been around the wrong people, and a part of them is blaming themselves because they feel like they should have been there for you better, you know? So there could be someone, if you had it out, if you have a lover, Sagittarius, that you had it out with, they're going to try to find a way to bring you back around. Like they can buy you a bag, or they could like ask you out to dinner. They're going to do something. Somebody's going to try to do something to make you not leave, or to make you not look at them in a negative way if you got into an argument. All right. And I hear preparing dinner. So you're going to be cooking this week. You could be sleeping in. Some of you have a test to study for. You have a test to study for that's online. And it's going to be easier than you think. Some of you may feel like, oh, this is going to be so hard. It's easy. Very, very easy. And let me see. Spirit says the communication this week is going to get better. So I don't know, like the same thing. If you were struggling with like a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, or wife, it's like the communication that needs to be had in order for the situation to become healthy again. The communication is going to come. And they knew that they were pissing you off. It's important for you to know that. They knew that, honey. You know, I wanted to say Scorpio. Some of you could be with a Scorpio. You could be with an Aries. You can be with another Sagittarius. But it looks like Spirit wants you to know, like, you need the courage to let certain things go. I feel like you're in your head a lot about a lot of different things, Sagittarius. Like I even feel like lots of anxiety, lots of pressure. You know, it's like even if your relationship is not doing that good because of an argument, it's like it's more going on in your household or in the background that really got you stressed out. Like some of you could be overwhelmed with bills. If you do have a partner, maybe all the bills are on you or all your expenses are on you, or some of you can just be an independent Sagittarius and you have a lot of responsibilities. And once again, I keep hearing bills, and it's like, you know what your problem is, Sagittarius? It's like you could do battle by yourself. People come into your life and they throw their weight on you. And it's like, hold on now, before you throw your weight on me, before you throw your words at me, I'm already going through a lot. I don't need it. It's like that, Sagittarius. Like you don't need any added pressure to your life because you're already on edge. You're already pressured. You're already got a lot on your plate. So it's like your plate is full, and then you have people that come into your life and they just throw more on you, and it makes you feel like you're going to explode. So with surrendering, I feel like you're about to put the burden down. Like I'm tired of carrying this burden all by myself. I'm tired of doing all this by myself. You know, you're going to just focus on you. You're going to strengthen your values. You're going to strengthen your confidence. It's like you're going to be on a journey with you, because it's like, well, if everybody is for themselves and nobody's helping me, I got to help me. So I just see you stepping it up when it comes to your own self. And it's kind of sad. It's like you take on a lot all by yourself. So on that note, some of you could be buying your kids new clothes. Let me see. Be careful of, Spirit says be careful of overspending. And it's sad because if you do overspend, it's not like, I see you buying the things that you need. It's not like wants, it's needs. You are spending on your needs. You may go through a week. You may go through this week where you have to spend out more than you actually have, you know? So it's going to feel like you're robbing Peter to pay Paul this week. Some of you have a follow-up appointment, like a doctor's appointment, and you have so much on your schedule, you may forget. Like, oh my God, I forgot I was supposed to be at this appointment. And the only reason why you forgot is because you're overwhelmed. You do everything. And more shopping. Look, overspending, shopping. You have groceries to pay for. Your kids need things. Bills need to be paid. You have a lot of responsibilities. That's all. Spirit says you need to put yourself on a budget that can work for you. Let me see. Some of you may need new tires for your car. Who's coming towards you in love? Oof. See, there was an ending. Whoever this person is, Spirit is like, they're so dramatic. You could have been with somebody who was so dramatic and they would play in your face. And you had to put them in their place. If this person hurts you, they're disappointed that they hurt you. They really still want to be with you, Sagittarius. They still want this to grow. They're going to be reaching out to you, like I said, trying to like stay neutral, trying to like not complicate your life. This is somebody who's going to be walking on eggshells with you because they're afraid of you putting them in their place. And they're like terrified. They feel at times you can be very, very guarded, or when you get angry, you just close off your emotions. That's how they see you. So this is somebody, if there was an ending, I just see a commitment. Or it can just be an ending to a tough time with somebody who's like stubborn. And then once you put your foot down, then they start taking you more serious, you know? It's like that. Like this is like a person. Oh, I got it. This is like a person, Sagittarius, you have to be stern with. You know them types of people, honey. There's certain people in this world that you have to be very, very stern with, very assertive, because if you don't, they will be the ones to take advantage. They'll be the ones to do the most. This is what this person gives me. Like, you have to be stern. You have to be assertive when you speak to them. See, they're hoping that things will get better between you and them. All right. And they do envy you. At times they do envy you. Like, you make them want to be a better man or a better woman. What they envy about you is that you're right. Like, you may have, you're very structured when it comes to like love, or when it comes to relationships. There's certain things that you have strong beliefs in. So if you put this person in their place and they thought that they were right, and they find out like, damn, I wasn't right, I should have never acted that way, they just get a little like envious of you, you know? You make this person feel really excited. They love your height. They love to hug you, because if this person hugs you a lot, it's like they love your height. You know, it's kind of weird. Your love, it scares them at times, because your love is so real. So when this comes out, love scares me. It's like your love scares this person. Your love is real, Sagittarius. And they're going to be giving you a gift this week. Let's see the outcome for you too. Yeah, I just feel like if you were going through a challenging time with someone, you're going to overcome it this week, Sagittarius. I know you are. I felt that in the energy. The outcome is that you guys were going through challenges. They don't want you to feel like you're wasting your time. Two things with this person. They don't want you to leave. They don't want you to feel like you're wasting your time. So they're going to try to like step it up. So this is them strengthening their connection with you. This is definitely commitment. These are all cards of commitment. Well-deserved reward, and the Four of Wands is the same to me. And they do know that you care, Sagittarius. So don't be, you know, you ain't got to do too much. You know how sometimes you have to let a person know how much you care about them, thinking that it would influence them. No, they know how you feel. Okay. So for work or for your finances, you have a financial breakthrough. Honey, if I said you was robbing Peter to pay Paul, by the end of this week, you get more money. But the reason why Spirit is saying to budget, this came out. So you're going to get a financial breakthrough, but Spirit is saying to save and to budget. It'll make your finances stronger. If you work for yourself, it says start a retail business selling products or services. So some of you can sell products, you can sell things online. With growing up, it says relying on others to help you. So there could be people that are helping you with your business this week. And some of you have another talent that you're about to get ready to expose to the world. So if you are an entrepreneur, this looks like you have multiple ways of making money, and you have something new that you're about to start as well. That it's underway right now. You're working on it right now, and you are going to put it out to the world soon. For your advice for this week, it says alchemy. You have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. So that just goes for the entrepreneur. And it says break free. Spirit is saying try different ventures and experience new ways of growing. So it's even like if you have friends that invite you out and say, oh, do you want to try this with me? Do you want to try that with me? Spirit's saying instead of like being in the house all the time, get out more. Be adventurous, take risks, because that's the way you'll grow. And you won't feel so stagnant. So Spirit wants you to know you're at the end of a cycle, because it says the worst is now behind you and positive new experiences are on the horizon. So that's two, these are like two cards of like a renewal in a relationship and just a renewal in your life. So it seems like you had a difficult path just recently, Sagittarius, where you could have felt like everything was going wrong. And you will notice that this week it's like solutions and balance and a healthier connection with your lover. Aries, you have somebody stalking you. They're not ready to let you go. There's nothing you can do about it. And I know that sounds crazy, right? Like, how do you start a reading like that? But yeah, there's somebody who just does not know how to let you go. They just don't know how. Like, they're struggling to let you go. They're going to be blowing up your phone. You'll probably, if you go to the supermarket and you see this person pop up at the supermarket, they can't stop thinking about you. They tried to play you. Like, they thought you were like a damsel in distress. They could have thought that you were damaged and you didn't know what you were talking about. And they could have even thought that you were the one who was actually insecure. And the whole entire time, it's like, you knew why you were treating this person the way that you were treating them. You knew exactly why you were pushing them away. You know exactly why you were ignoring them. You know exactly why you were giving this person the silent treatment. It's like they just never understood you. It has nothing to do with your insecurity. It has nothing to do with any of that. You just got tired of explaining yourself to this person. You just didn't understand what they just didn't understand. So now that they lost you, this is what it seems like, a loss. Now that they lost you, it's like, damn, I can't believe I allowed Aries to get away. That's how they feel about you. They feel like you were just able to catch on to everything that they were doing the whole entire time. You see what I'm trying to say? They thought, honey, they thought they had you, Aries. They really thought they had you. And at first, when you could have like been ignoring them or took yourself away, they really felt like, oh, you're just doing this on purpose. You probably just want me to chase you. They were thinking everything but the truth. You're in a place in your life where Spirit says you already know exactly who this is. You know who this is, and you know where to put them in your life, and you don't care. And you're just waiting. I think you were just waiting for this person to admit what they did. And when you realize that this person struggles with accountability, I think you just started to work on yourself. You kept like doing all other things and you kind of like forgot about this person. That's what it looks like. Let me see. I just want to see something. What's going on with Aries? Yep. First card, regret. Someone feels remorse for the way that they treated you. The crazy thing, this could have been a connection like friends with benefits. And you realize that you guys are on different pages. Like, you feel like this person is lukewarm. You feel like they're toxic. You feel like they're childish. You feel like sometimes they say things on purpose. They come off arrogant. Like, they come off arrogant to me. I even hear you saying, Aries, like, I hope they didn't expect me to chase because I don't even chase. So yeah, this person was doing way too much and you had to let them go. So this week they're going to try to come around and see if they can get a place back into your life, if they can heal things, if they can make it right. Outside of this situation, I see you getting your hair done. Aries, you could be going to the hairdresser. You could be taking pictures. You look beautiful with your hair. You're going to be dyeing it. You're going to be dyeing your hair. And in your neighborhood, Aries, you have people in your neighborhood that they want to get to know you. They seem like you look real, and you look like you are fun. You look like you're real. You look like you're down to earth. You look like you're fun. There's people in your neighborhood that really want to get to know you. So, you know, if you see your neighbors looking at you, don't be like, why are they looking at me? It's like they're intrigued by you. They feel something inside of you that just seems like, yo, you're real. You know, they don't have no proof. They have no proof. Oh, aura. Your aura. People can tell from your aura that you just seem like you're just really fun. Let me see what else. Some of you, Spirit says some of you Aries are struggling to produce more money. It shows joy. This is good. Okay. Okay, Aries, you're very grounded. I like you. See, okay. Spirit says the thing with you, you're very safe. You're very secure. And sometimes you don't need hard proof of who people are for you to make a decision that feels best for you. This is what the speaking up has to do with. Some people you won't even say nothing to. You can see right through it. Some of you Aries, you may have a spiritual gift, or you can just be really good at discernment. You can really like see through people, and you don't need to say nothing else. You're very vulnerable. You're very open. You're very laid back. You're not lazy. Like, you have a lot of good qualities inside of you. So if somebody wants to come into your life and try to exaggerate your flaws or try to put you down, you're going to kick them out. Like, what are you talking about? I got my stuff together. It's like you can see through the games that people try to play or manipulating, or I call it a mind fuck. That's exactly what that is. That's a mind fuck. When you try to manipulate someone into thinking something other than what it is. And I feel like that's what this person tried to do. And you were able to see right through it and say, I know this game, honey, and I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna play about this. Spirit said you read this person right. And I don't even think I need to tell you that, because I think you know you're right. You know, like, yeah, so you're very grounded. You have a lot of joy. Some of you Aries, like, you're fly. Like, you can just be in your own house and listen to music and just vibe out by yourself. Like, that's the kind of Aries I see you being. You can just vibe out all by yourself, listening to music. You enjoy yourself. So, and you're way more established than you think. Some of you Aries are hard on yourself. You may feel like, oh, I should be here. I should be there. I should have done this. But Spirit is like, you are way more established than you even think. They just need you to stop second guessing yourself. Maybe some of you at times you second guess yourself, but it's because you're very hard on yourself. Let's see who is coming into your world. Who's coming towards you? I feel like somebody I feel like somebody that you cut off is trying to like manifest you. Even when it says the magician, like, I feel like they're trying to like practice like manifestation rituals to like call you in, you know? Somebody wants to start all over again with you, Aries. And you could see this person as a playboy, playgirl. This could be another Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo. You find them to be like a player. I think you enjoy them sexually, but you know that this person is driven by their ego. They're driven by their ego. It's like you give them a chance. They miss you. They found you to be emotionally fulfilling. I think they tried to friend zone you. This person tried to friend zone you. They left you in confusion, and now they want to heal this. It seems like somebody took you for granted. Let's see the outcome, because this can go anyway, you know? Let me see. They love your laugh. They're afraid of losing you for good. They've been very, very sad about you. They love your height and your weight. Let me see more about this person. They want to get you pregnant. And they really, now they want to build with you after they pushed you away. And they want to go through your phone so bad. They feel like since they've been gone, you've been talking to other people. They would love to go through your phone to see if anybody's sending you pictures, like who you flirting with. They would want to go through your Instagram if you have Instagram to see if anybody been DMing you. Now they're getting like insecure about you because you're not feeding into their nonsense. Let's see what the outcome is going to be. It shows communication. They're going to be stalking you and they're going to try to reach out to you. They want to pour into this connection now, but it looks like you refuse to see this person. I feel like you're going to ignore them. I just see you ignoring them. Some of you may ignore this person. Others of you, they're going to try to come to you and start all over again. They want to find balance with you. I just see them waiting. They're just waiting on you. Some of you may give them a chance. Others of you, you may just walk away because you don't trust them. Aries, you do have money coming in. It says money tree. So you have money coming in. If you're looking for a job, some of you are looking for a job and you're going to be budgeting your finances and fixing your credit this week. You're focused. Everything you're focused on, it has to do with your stability. It has to do with money. Like, what can I do to make more money? Everything is money, money. You're very money driven this week, Aries. And like I said, like, you're doing good. Some of you drive a really nice car and you fix up yourself really nice. Like, you're in a better position than you make it seem, or like you're more established in what it is you say to yourself in your mind. So yeah. For work, some of you have a renewal of a contract and you're looking for other jobs. You're looking for other jobs. You're looking for more ways to save money, and it's going to work out for you. And there's other people. Let me tell you, you inspire people, Aries. I see people spying on you, like them trying to watch you, them trying to learn your worth ethic. You can have people at the job that look up to you. Like, sometimes they fall off. Sometimes people don't understand, like, how do you keep up with all your responsibilities? How do you do so much? It's like people are so shocked about your drive, your ambition. Just know people are inspired by you. If you work for yourself, it says, oh, you're a perfectionist. It says you will do much better than you expect. And Spirit wants you to show yourself compassion and be kind to yourself. I think you're hard on yourself, especially if you're an entrepreneur. You have many ways of making money, but for some reason, you may feel like it's just not enough. Like, you have good money, but you feel like it's not enough. And Spirit wants you to be patient. If you're an entrepreneur, you could be in the beginning of a new financial cycle for yourself, and you just need to be patient. It says something new is emerging, or there's a new source of income that's going to come that you're going to embrace. So there's more money coming. Just be patient with the process, Aries, is what Spirit is saying. Libra. I hear living my life like it's golden. That's a song. Living my life like it's golden. People feel like you look so young for your age, Libra. People want to know, what's your secret? How the heck do you look so good? How you look so good, Libra, with your fine ass? That's people want people want to know that about you. Um and people are afraid of being lectured by you. You can have friends that love you, but they could be afraid of getting close to you at times because you may put them in their place too much. You may lecture them and it takes them out of their energy. You know what I'm saying? You can be a Libra that is, what is that? You give me alchemy energy. Like, you give me the energy of someone that you can see through people. You can see people's struggles. You know exactly what they're going through. So it's like sometimes people just don't want to hear it. You know, like they just don't want to hear it. You could be one of those peoples that you like to explain things to people, you like to help people out, but it messes with their confidence, you know? Like, they know that you can see through them, and that's scary enough. It's scary enough that you can see through them. And then it's like when you stare in their face, they're like, they get very scared. Like, do you see something in me? They may try to make jokes or try to like switch the conversation, but they feel like you really recognize your worth, and you could be speaking to them from a place of love, but it could be like they're not ready. Some people are just not ready. They're just not ready. They don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to. Some people, it's easier to live a lie, because in the lie you have fake control. Like, people who live a lie, they think they have control and they really don't. They lost all control. That's the real truth. So this is what you're going to start to notice. Like, you really are a beacon of light and hope for people. And things are going to start to get very easy for you. And you know what it is too, why you may love to share so much with people, because you didn't have an easy road. The struggles that you see in your friends or like family members around you, you've been where they are. You know what the dark night of the soul is. You know how it feels to be in this world and not really know what your true worth and your true purpose is, or why you even here. You know that deep down inside, these are the thoughts that people carry, but they're just unwilling to address it. They're unwilling to go as far as you. They're unwilling to connect to themselves. They're unwilling to take accountability. They're just unwilling. You want to know why? You know, because you've been every single one of those people. And that is a part of the process of transformation before you wake up. So a lot of people love you, Libra, but if you wonder why at times your phone is kind of quiet, it's because people are afraid of you really connecting to like the negative energy, the negative thoughts that they have. They're afraid that you'll bring it up, you know, because this is what makes you you. You know, it's what makes you you. So you're very unique because of it. And you're very blessed. You're very blessed. And there are people that do call you. I see somebody calling you now. You can have a lot of people that come to you for advice. You're just in a good energy. You're just in a really good energy, like with yourself, like within your own self. And I don't think it was easy for you to get to this place, but you have a week, or I want to bring it further than a week. I just feel like you have a time ahead in your life where things will seem to come to you with ease. It'll come to you with ease. Like, I attract money and good luck easily and effortlessly. If you're a Libra and you speak to yourself this way, as you say it, as you think it, so it is. You just seem, this seems very light workerish, very shamanish. You seem like one of them. You're going to get so many opportunities to make money that you're actually going to turn some down. Like, money is going to be thrown at you, and opportunities to make money is going to be thrown at you left and right. And the beauty of it is you're in a position where you're so financially stable that you can tell certain people no, because you don't have to make a decision on your finances based on a place of like desperation. You know, when you're desperate, you're going to say yes quick because, honey, you know them bills is about to come. Stop playing with me. You know them bills is about to come. You know, you got your you know, if some of you have a lease or some of you have a car note, if you have rent or if you have a mortgage, and you may say yes out of the fact of obligation, but you're in a position, Libra, where you don't have to say yes. You can literally take opportunities based on interest and passion and not out of desperation or being loyal to other people, but just being disloyal to yourself. That's all that I really see for you. I hear thousands of dollars. Like you like your bank account right now, and you are a catch, and I think you know that as well. Or you're gonna be in this season. You're a catch. Men see you as a catch, or if you're into women, women see you as a catch. I see a lot of people flirting with you. Let me see what else. Yeah, radical rebirth. I knew it. This is a radical rebirth. See, look at this. So now you are in a place of pleasure. You eat good, you look good, you feel good, everything good, honey. And it says worthiness. So like I said, you have high worth, you have high value. You've been keeping this all to yourself, but you've been going through these changes. You've been had to like peel back the layers, accept certain things, leave certain people alone. It's just a mixture of a lot of things. All right. Some of you could be getting a brand new cell phone, a new iPhone, a new laptop, a new something of an electronic. Who's coming towards you for love? Who's coming towards you for love? Okay. Somebody wants to change for you. Whoever this person is, like you cut them out. You have two people coming towards you, Libra. You have a new water sign coming into your life. They could be in the same line of work as you. Whatever you do as work, they do the same thing too. This could be like a coworker, and you guys can go out to lunch. Or what you need to know is that they're wondering about you. They find you to be a wonderful person. They find you to be a hard worker. They're really impressed with you. They just don't know. Do you see them the way that they see you? That's all. And for some reason, they're not saying it. So they may stay in the lines of work. But if you feel like, I think this person is trying to size themselves up to me, you're right. They are. They find you strong and official. And they think you lost a lot of weight. You look good. You could have lost a lot of weight. Some of you could have been dieting, or you could have went on pills, or you could have did something to like lose a lot of weight, but you look good. So, and then you have someone that wishes that you never ever cut them off because they really want this to work out with you. But they had one foot in and one foot out. It's like they were afraid. This is somebody, actually, Libra, this person actually wanted you, but they were just afraid to take a chance. They were afraid, like, if I was to go the mile with you, what if you don't even want me? What if you start to see my flaws and then you start to distance yourself. Like they were afraid. This person really liked you, but they didn't feel like they were enough. So this is the reason why. They could have had a sexual relationship with you, or they could have been trying to rush you into sleeping with you. It's because they really are attracted to you, but for some reason they just felt as if you may have thought that they would be a waste of time. They didn't know what to do. So this is somebody who didn't know, like, should I invest? Like, I want to invest, but I'm afraid to invest. If I fully invest in Libra, will they show me love? They didn't know what to expect when it comes to you. So I see them coming back around. They even feel guilty for putting you in this position. Like, they know that you may think that they're just a player, or they're just nosy, or they're just, you know, trying to steal your time and energy. They know that this is what you feel. Let me see. What else? Yeah, they could feel threatened by you, honey. And you are exciting to this person. They do feel like you are their soulmate, and they're starting to catch feelings for you. They really are. They love, love, love the way you dance. And you were the best that they ever had in the bed. But let me tell you, when I said that they find you to be the best that they ever had, it's like, this is not what their true agenda is. I don't feel that in the energy. It's like they would want another chance to show you who they are instead of trying to just sleep with you all the time. They feel like you're not going to take them serious if they keep using that approach. They even felt like they were starting to scare you, you know? Because it looks like you're looking for something so much more deeper than just a fling ting, you know? You want something different. Some of you do. Shoot, some of you guys are okay with your fling ting. But for this Libra, you just seem way more structured, balanced, like you got your stuff together. A person like that, what do you want? Libra, what are you looking for in love? Sometimes you're confused of like what I really want in love. Is it even out there? Like at times, Libra, I think you give up hope in love because of what you've been through and you just focus on yourself. I feel like deep down inside, you really do want a healing connection, but you're just confused if you can find somebody that can match your energy. I feel like that's what you really feel. Like, I really want this, but I don't know if I can find a soulmate that is emotionally fulfilling and can match my energy. But if you could have it your way, you would. You would. How does this person see you this week? They're afraid of you releasing them. They have so much fun with you, you know? I hear you're such a good girl, or such a good woman, or such a good man. That's how they feel about you. And Spirit says, don't ever neglect your health for someone else, you know? Get comfortable with like looking good, feeling good, getting back to the heart of who you are, because you've been stressed for so long. You could have been so stressed that you could have neglected parts of yourself because you were so stressed trying to keep it together every day, trying to show up to work, making sure that, you know, you don't lose your job or so. Yeah. The person from your job, they're going to try to focus on work. They're going to try to control their emotions for you, and they're going to try to focus on work and try to keep the balance of your work friendship going. But they're waiting for an opportunity to say something to you. They really want to grow with you, Libra. They really see like great things for you in them. This is just how they feel, but they're not going to put it out there right now. So if you, once again, if you're at work and you feel like, are they trying to hit on me? The truth is they are. They're just waiting for the perfect moment. Or should they just leave it the way it is? Are they going to mess up the friendship that they have with you? Like they're in their head about you. And with this other person, they want to take a risk with you. They want to embrace you. It's like they want to show you a different side of them. That's the biggest thing I get. They feel like you're very mature and mentally stimulating and very honest and upfront. So you have two options coming towards you. Some of you may have to go to jury duty or go to court. You might have to go to the court to sign something, sign papers or something. Let's see what else. You're going to be paying your insurance or getting insurance this week. Some of you are going to be investing. Yeah, you have a payday. Ooh, if you're investing in stock, one of your stocks is about to take off, honey. And if you're looking for a job, it shows the job offer and a loan approved. You got, I'm telling you, Libra. Libra, it's been dark for you for so long. This is the best read I've had for you in a minute. This is good. This is good news. Somebody may try to buy you lingerie this week, ask you like, what are your sizes? It could be the past person that you know. But for work, a rebirth, trust. I see you traveling to work. Some of you may be traveling to a brand new job. Follow your passion. It's going to work for you, Libra. Look, oh my, I knew it. You have a lot of financial breakthroughs and success. I knew it, Libra. I said it. Baby, this is your year. If you work for yourself, come on, let's go, Libra. They couldn't stop you. You are coming back stronger. Spirit wants you to keep pushing outside of your comfort zone. And then with activation, it says you are activating your soul purpose and receiving gifts. So I just feel like this is a new season of work. I feel like your spirit is opening up to like your life purpose. Your worth ethic is getting stronger, which is going to strengthen your finances. It says there is a change that is going to be way better for you when it comes to self-employment. You're a self-made boss. You have a spiritual teacher who's going to come into your life and guide you. And I see you like saving money, like holding yourself back from overspending because you're trying to build generational wealth. So this is great. Great, Libra. Beautiful read. Big up yourself, Libra. Taurus. This is bad. I hear stop calling me, you mentally unstable. Beep. That's all you do is throw things in my face. You're trying to stop me from living my life the way that I want to live it. I'm scared of you. I don't even want to be around you. What is happening, Taurus? Be careful of like your emotions getting the best of you. I hear you can't even work on shit. Damn. I don't know if this is like, because I hear like I'm blasting you. I'm telling everybody about what you said. I don't respect you. I don't see the use of you trying to give me something that you know that I don't want. I live different. I'm not like you. I'm not looking like I don't this is bad. I don't know if this is like an argument or you blast someone, you put someone on blast, or someone keeps trying to bring up your name and talk crap about you and trying to deny it every time you bring it up. And this is why you don't want to be around certain types of people. Like, let me just say this, Taurus. If you're a Taurus, if you're a feminine, I'll say this. If you're a feminine Taurus, you can struggle with female relationships because it's almost like what is going on? You feel like people put you in a position, you don't want to be mean, You don't want to be mean, and you feel like people push you, like they purposely try to hide their hands. They say all kinds of stuff and then they try to hide their hands. So you may feel like, oh, is it because I'm prettier than you? Oh, is it because it's like somebody is treating you like an asshole, but it could be based off of jealousy. You could struggle with female friendships, Taurus, because they always end up jealous of you. You always end up becoming the talk of some topic, even when you're not around, and you don't like it. And you don't make up the things that you say, but you feel like people spread lies or they spread gossip or they try to do all kinds of stuff. And this is the reason why you don't want to be around like females. You could have an issue with women or but you take accountability and responsibility for what you do, but you realize that people are not mature enough to say certain things to your face. They respond differently than you do. And you feel like it's just enemies that be trying to act like they're your friend. They try to act like they're mature. And then before you know it, things start to come out and you start to see their true colors, and you're starting to realize this is exactly why you don't have feminine friends. Or it could be an epiphany that you come up with, or something triggers you. Somebody says something crazy to you and you go off and woo, you try to be kind and you try to pay back kindness with kindness, but it's like, it's just getting ridiculous. It could be getting ridiculous. Some of you can have a family feud that's going on, that you can feel very confused about. There can just be drama, a little bit of drama going on with you, Taurus. And someone's not trying to rush you, but there's paperwork that you need to put in. Like, it could be work, like somebody's not trying to rush you, but they really need you to get something done. So be careful, because this could be your problem. You're so distracted by like useless, toxic, like female energies that you feel like you always have to share your opinions with or explain yourself or argue with people that they're actually a distraction. And some of you too, this could be at the job. You can have a job and your job is very toxic. It could be like your job is toxic and people are saying things about you on the job, and there could be like hearsay or nosiness, or people who are on the job that they act like they're your friend, but they're the ones who are going back and saying things about you to other coworkers. It could be a situation like that. And if it is, some of you may resign. Like some of you may feel like, I'm just too mature for this workplace. Or if it's like a family situation that you feel like you keep being a part of, like all kinds of drama, you're gonna cut all ties. Like you're just gonna accept it. Like, you know what? Maybe I'm just meant to be by myself. Maybe I wasn't meant to have friends. You know, it's something like that. Why is this happening to you? Like, what? Let me see something. Oh, people don't like your happiness? People can't stand that you're happy. So Jesus Christ. You know, Taurus, if you're too happy, people don't like the fact that you're happy. People don't like it. So they purposely find things to annoy you, to aggravate you, to like get you out of your comfort. Like, you know, if you're a Taurus that you keep to yourself, or if you go to work, you come in with a smile, you're so kind to everybody. Good morning, everyone, blah, blah, blah. And then you go to your desk, you mind your business, you work, you stay to yourself. People don't like it. People do not like it. They don't like it. It's crazy. Because I'm like, while I'm doing this reading, I'm like, what is this? And it's because you're happy. People can't stand you because you're honest. You're honest. And honestly, if this has to do with a job, it's because you're honest, or because they may find you more brilliant and intelligent. So it can be like jealousy. It's jealousy because they find you more brilliant. You probably bring more ideas to the boss, and you know, it's silliness. It's so if you feel like I'm too mature for this environment, you're right. You're right. This is the confirmation that, honey, it's way worse than what you think, because you should like, well, in my heart, where I'm channeling from, in my heart it just feels bad. Like it just seems like whatever you're going through, it's just bad. It's just a lot of, I think that's what people call evil eye, right? Because evil eye is a metaphor for like people throwing you negative energy. So Taurus, keep being you. And you know what? You are right. Maybe you do just need a new environment. You probably just need a new environment. Um, but anyway, I see you getting your toes done. I see you getting your nails done. Some of you may even treat yourself to a massage. You work so hard. Like whatever Taurus this is, like I just feel like you seem so, like your body seems so weighed down. So you could be like a hard worker. You can have a lot on your mind. You can be Spirit says too, you pick up on the energies of other people. So sometimes when you're in your head battling someone in your head, that's that person like throwing you shade and you don't even realize it. You're probably way more psychic than you realize, and you can pick up on energies. You be knowing. You be knowing. So yeah, I see you treating yourself because you just need a break. I feel like your workload is heavy on your body. There's something to do with your body. You can probably feel tight in your muscles, your joints. You know, like you need a deep tissue massage. You just need a reset, a positive reset, even like a spa day, just to release a lot of built up tension. And Spirit says if they're your enemy and they're hiding it, they have to, because if they were to show you, it would push you away. So this makes it even worse. It's like people that want to be near you and disguise the fact that they can't stand you. So they want to be near you, but they can't stand you. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, Spirit. Make it make sense. How does that make sense? I don't like you, but I want to be near you. The hell? But anyway, let's see. Let's see, Taurus. See? Oh my goodness, guys. We can't make this up, can we? On Love Wins channel, we can't even make this stuff up. Look at the storm. Yeah, they can't beat you. They can't beat you, so they want to join you. So that's like a frenemy. Frenemy. But look at the storm that's coming your way. Just because you're happy and you're minding your business. Damn. This world is wicked. Okay. So this is your level up. Oh, okay. So you're happy, you mind your business, and you're going through a level up. This is why they coming for you, Taurus. Honey, they want to pull you down while you walking up the ladder. You get it? You get it, Taurus? They're trying to pull you down as you're walking up. Yeah, it says a season. Oh, because you have a season of miracles. And you're very honest. Like you really, you talk your truth. You have a season of miracles. Let me tell you, I don't care what those people think about you. Your spirit guides are going to bless you. How about that? Your spirit guides are still going to bless you. You still have a season of miracles. Keep being truthful. Right? For your love life, some of you, so one thing, when I split the deck and I said love life, some of you could be taking a break on love to focus on yourself, your happiness, and your abundance. Some of you, if you can be single and just trying to build your own self back up. Some of you, you're trying to build your credit back up. You're trying to align yourself and put yourself in a better position so that when you do fall in love or when you do meet the person, you already got your stuff together. That's what it looks like, Taurus. But let me see for love. Some of you are single, but if you're not, let's see who's coming your way. In your love life, somebody wants to hear from you. They want more communication from you. They feel stressed. Or somebody that was holding back because they were going through things in their life. You could have been with a Leo. If you were with a Leo, Taurus, if you started talking to somebody, and I'm talking about, it started off good. There was clear communication. You guys were doing good. If they started to hold back, and I'm talking about not even that long, they were really stressed. They were going through things behind the scenes that they really couldn't tell you about. And they could be reaching out to you this week and asking you, do you want to go out? Or they can just be speaking to you on the phone, you know, like somebody that you were connected to. It just looks like they were going through their own ups and downs. And they feel like they need a new social circle anyway. But yeah, somebody's coming back around. Spirit says that you're going to be indecisive. You're going to be indecisive because it's like, why you wait so long to reach out to me? If somebody hits you up and you like, why you wait so long to reach out to me? It's because they were going through mad stuff and they were very, very stressed. You know, they weren't doing too good. So who is this person? Let me see. They feel like you stand up for yourself and you don't take no BS. Oh, they didn't feel like they were on your level, Taurus. They didn't feel like they were on your level. And you are a dream come true to this person. You know what this person gives me? Crush vibes. Like somebody who has a big crush on you and they don't want to complicate your life. Being around you, especially if you do have a lot of things going on, it could have made them feel like, damn, I don't think I'm doing enough. So they could have stepped back in order to like regroup, reclaim their worth, work on themselves, and then try to put themselves in a better position to be back around you. So you're one of them, Taurus. You're one of those people that make people like second guess themselves because you could be very like active, like you got a lot of different things going on. You could be a Taurus that are always trying to find new ways to make money, to expand. So they get around you and hear you talk and they're like, damn, I guess I'm not doing enough. So, yeah, it shows joy and stability. Oh, you released this person. It's like they were putting in the work. You released them. You had fun with them. You know what this gives me to feel of? Like a short-lived connection. Somebody that came into your life. You guys had a really good time. It was short-lived. And now they're going to come back around better. Look how they come back around. They just didn't feel like they were on your level. When they come back around and reach out to you to rebuild this connection, you still might move on. So they went through all that. They were building up their confidence and you still may move on. But I see a nice conversation. Yeah, if you move on, Spirit says this is why. You just have no hope that this connection can turn into what you want it to. They probably took too long to come back. That's the biggest thing I hear. Like, oh, now you want to call me? Baby. Let's see. So it says unemployment, credit repair. Some of you, if you were struggling financially, you could have been living off your credit cards, honey. And now you can have it where your credit cards are maxed out and you could be receiving unemployment. Others of you, if you do have a job, it looks like you're going to be working overtime. All right. And if you did try to apply for another credit card, it's going to be denied. It says denied, like a loan or a credit card or something you apply for, it gets denied. And you have to find a huge, like, you're going to be making huge decisions of how you can, like, get your money up. You're looking to find a way to get your money up. Spirit says, don't worry, because something will help you pay off your debts. Because it says pay debt at the bottom of the deck. So if you're afraid, like, damn, I'm in this financial bind, I don't see my way out, it's gonna work for you. Sometimes you just gotta pray and leave it to God and just be open-minded of how you get the money. Money can come in many different forms. Sometimes we restrict ourselves by feeling like it has to come through one specific way. You'll be surprised what the universe will do once you allow them. Once you surrender, like you pray it to them and surrender it, you'll be so surprised of how the money comes to you, because money can come to us in so many different ways. We just limit ourselves, you know. But let's see what else for work. Ooh. So if you do have a 9 to 5, it says lots of success. You traveling to work this week. Oh, you have a breakthrough. Some of you may get an unexpected promotion. Let me see. For if you're self-employed, it says a halt. There's no money coming in, or very, very slow. So if you work for yourself, money can be very slow right now in your business. You work from home. Some of you could be a mechanic, or you can just be finding, yeah, you're going through financial losses. Some of you can be online, or you're going to be trying to, like, go back to school. If you want to go back to school or get in a program that you know it can help expand your business, it's going to work out for you. Some of you can just be going through like a dry season where your money is kind of stuck. Force versus flow. So let me see, what is your waves of prosperity? You're going to overcome any financial difficulties. It says new abundance and exciting opportunities will wash over you. So if you've been stuck financially, be prepared to, like, break free, venture out, try new ways of making money and it working for you, because it says you have them in its touch right now. Every project you begin turns to gold. So there's going to be an opening. It just means that there's an opening. There's going to be a new way to make money. And it can come to you like through a download, through a dream. The Spirit is saying to me, pay attention to your dream state. If you have a dream, you wake up and like, that dream was crazy, it felt so weird, look it up. It could be your spirit guides trying to, like, give you hints and clues on what it is that is going to help you produce the most money. So pay attention to your dream state. Pay attention to signs, symbols, synchronicities, downloads. It can be access in the spiritual realm for you to have your financial breakthrough, okay? Pisces, I hear dinner. You have a fancy dinner. Ooh, wait, oh no, it's too early for Pisces season. But yeah, you have a fancy dinner that you're going to be invited out to. Invites only. It's invitations only. And people are not trying to be rude, but they could have moved the date or the location so that other people won't know where it is. So this is like some type of exclusive event that you are going to be traveling to. And everyone there you will know. You're going to be introduced to a lot of people as well. Like some of you, it could be like celebrities that you're going to be introduced to. It could be like a high-end location. It's going to be way more fun than you expect. So that's why Spirit really wants you to go. It's like time for you to go out. Also, somebody owes you money and they know that they took a long time to pay you, but I hear like time is up. Time is up. Somebody owes you money and they spent it. They spent it on like BS, like on clothes and jewelry, and they could have tried to do like a pop-up shop in order to get the money back, and it didn't work. So you could have lent somebody money and they just threw it away, and they're going to give you your money back. That's what you need to know. And they feel like because they give you the money back, does this mean that we can be friends again? And I feel like in your heart, as much as you love this person, you're not gonna allow them back into your friendship circle because of what they did. Like they disappeared. Instead of paying you back, they just disappeared and got quiet. So you're probably gonna cut this person off. Let me see. Some of you Pisces, if you're in a relationship, you could regret it. You could feel like you settled down with somebody way too fast, and you could be in a process where you may be trying to cut ties with the person because you realize the roles are reversed. So for instance, if you are the woman in the relationship, you can feel like the man, where you have to spend all the money, where they have to depend on you, and they could be a man, but they're in their feminine energy. So they just waste time. You can't count on them to pay the bills, and they are the total opposite of what you thought. And some of you Pisces can go through that. Others of you, be careful of who you tell your business to, because honestly, whoever you tell this to, in their mind, they're feeling like, well, I knew that. Why didn't you? You be careful of who you tell, because you could have a friend that's cutting, and the compassion that you need, it's not going to be there, because they feel like you should have seen through the red flags because they did. Like they feel like you need to learn how to save yourself better, you know? They also think you look better. You look better, but you should save yourself for someone better. Like whether you know it or not, you could have had a friend that been judging you anyway. Like they've been seen through the situation, and so if you speak to them and they seem kind of like, it's because they already knew. Some of you too, you can be meeting up with college friends. You can be a homecoming or something, some type of event. There's some type of event, some type of outing. And collections. Some of you be careful. You may have a bill in collection, and they're going to be calling you for the money. I just feel like you're going to be living out loud. Some of you are going to be clearing your space. Like some of you need a roommate. You want to rent out a part of your apartment or your house to a roommate, like a real friend that you can trust, that you know that they can pay the bill, you know? And then it says the truth. So you self-reflecting. You could be self-reflecting, just thinking about your life, thinking about your decisions, thinking about the future that you want. And you could be raising your value. Like maybe you feel like you were settling in the past with some of the choices that you were making, and you are trying to find new ways to like heal yourself, reinvent yourself, and identify why you decided to settle in that way in the first place. It's something like that. You just have a big switch. And living out loud just means you're going to be getting more invitations to go out to places. People love the way you dress. So you're going to have fun, but you're also leaving certain things behind. Like you might see certain toxic behaviors in yourself, like how you may waste your own time with the wrong people. And it can really hurt you. It can hurt you to see this truth. Like you looking at yourself like, why would I put myself in this position? And cut ties. But you have lots of miracles. I see supportive people around you. Now, who's coming towards you this week? See? Release. Whoever's coming, it could be another Pisces. You could be with another Pisces, or you could be with a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. And you are going to be like arguing with this person. You did find them to be your soulmate. I see you walking away. I just see you walking away. And if you do walk away, this person could be waiting to see if you're coming back. Yeah, you're distant. You could be with a Virgo. It can also be a Virgo, but you're very distant. You're like thinking about the connection, thinking about all the things that you did, how you overextended yourself, how you overlooked red flags. Taking your power back is the outcome. You could be moving on, Pisces. This person could be waiting for you and feeling alone. I think deep down inside, you still do have love for this person. You think about them, but I feel like you'll do anything to take your mind off of them. I think you'll do anything to not think about it. I think the thoughts of this person is very painful for you, like painful to see what you allowed yourself to go through, but you grow through it. You grow through it. They're going to be thinking about you a lot. I hear a high-paying position is on the way. Like a high-paying position. Let me see. Be careful of overspending. Dressing to impress. You're going to be dressing up this week. See, you have debt. Some of you may have a creditor that is going to reach out to you. Some of you too, you have an interview. If you have an interview this week, Pisces, know that you are hired already. Like you're hired. These people find out about you through someone else. Like they had reliable sources that knows that you're a perfect fit. So you're already hired. They're still got to go through the interview process, but they know that they're going to hire you from as soon as you come in there. So that's good for you. Some of you, if you're a smoker, I see you quitting. Like if you, and specifically cigarettes, if you had a habit of smoking cigarettes, out of nowhere, I just see you quitting. Like, I don't even know why I do this anymore. It doesn't even do anything for me. I just see you going cold turkey on a habit that you feel it just wasn't even helping you. Work. This stone came out. Some of you need to have more compassion for yourself. This rose quartz is all about self-love, healing, compassion. Be careful of judging yourself too harshly for the decisions that you made. Mistakes just means it's an opportunity to grow. So, oh, you have a financial breakthrough. I said it. You have money coming. You're setting yourself up for more. So if you have a business opportunity, it's going to go through for you. If you have an interview, it's going to go through for you. If you started a new job, they're going to push you up at the ladder very, very fast because of your worth ethic. You're really good when it comes to this job. So your job acknowledges you. If you work for yourself, it says, it says you have debts that need to be paid. It also shows a spark of inspiration will ignite a brilliant new idea. So you have a new idea that's going to emerge. You have a new gift that's going to be activated, and there's like a career shift that is going to bring you lots of happiness. But you could be making this move in silence. So there's a new way of making money. It could be a way that you motivate people. And then it says a windfall of money. So it says, expect a sudden windfall of money or a pay raise soon. So if you're trying to switch over your career or add something to your business, it's going to bring in a lot of money. I hear the adoption agency said yes. If any of you are looking to adopt kids, the agency is going to say yes. You didn't waste your time trying to find a child to adopt. Some of you. So your advice is to accept heaven's help. You prayed for help, so get out your way. So get out the way and let heaven help you. And then stay optimistic. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. So Spirit wants you to stay optimistic because you're in a transition. It's going to be more money. It's going to be more happiness. It's going to be more of what you've been trying to call in or draw towards you. Waves of prosperity is at the bottom of the deck. Cancer. So Cancer, I see a lot of sleeping. Somebody offers you a position and you say yes so fast. Once you say yes, you're going to feel like, damn, I think I said yes too fast. I should have thought about this more. Because what you're going to go through, Cancer, you love money. You love money. But you're going to realize that you barely have time. Like you're already stretching yourself thin. And even though this is a really good opportunity to make money, it's not leaving you any room for you to like come up for air, you know? So for instance, suppose you already work on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 4 days a week you work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday is the days that you use to like recoup. You could be offered a position and you say yes so fast that now you work 7 days a week straight. But the thing is, you're already tired from the 4 days. So all that Spirit is just saying is just, before you say yes to opportunity so fast, just make sure that it makes sense when it comes to like your mental health. Because this is something that you could be sacrificing for more money. You could be sacrificing your mental health, or that period, those 2 days or 3 days down that you should be resting and recovering, you're going to be spending working. And Spirit wants you to like let go more. They want you to live, like have more fun. Like there is no like certain path that you have to take. It just got to make sense to you. So you could be in your head a lot about work and which way is the right way, the wrong way. And I don't know if there's really like a wrong or right way for you at the moment. It's just making sure you're enjoying what you do. And make sure that you make time to like live a little. You spend your life paying bills. It's like they want you to get out and see the world more. Because some of you are closing yourself off a lot. Like you stay to yourself so much to the point where your life is now all just about working and paying bills. You know, which, but it's like they're trying to say it's putting you in this energy of like you feel very confined, you feel very suffocated. And you feel suffocated because you're not allowing yourself to like let go. Like just there's no order, there's no real fun. Like you need a little bit more fun in your life, more light energy. Or being locked in is just going to make you feel more depressed. Like if you just go to work and then come home and sleep and then wake up and then go back to work, like after a while your energy is going to get heavy. You need to let go more and live a little bit more is all Spirit is saying. And you don't need to even the score with anybody that hurt you. Sometimes that's another thing, you're in the house on your downtime and you can think about certain people that hurt you or certain energies that you haven't even, they're not near you anymore. So it's like energies you let go, but you still are responding to the pain that they gave you, and it makes you feel very tense. So that's what they want you to let go of. Spirit says they were put in your life for a reason, and every disappointment leads to abundance. So if you were disappointed, just know that it probably did something to teach you a lesson, but put you into the right frequency so that you won't have to go through that again. People think you look different. People think you look prettier. If you're a man, people think you look way more handsome. You just look different. Some people could have thought you were pregnant, but you weren't. It's just assumptions people were making because you let them go. So because you they felt as if, oh, maybe you're hiding a pregnancy. This is why we don't see you no more. Like people are just making up all kinds of things about you. The truth is, it's like, you could have got your heart broke cancer and stayed in. It could have been a situation like that. Like your heart broke, whether it could have been through a death. Like you could have had multiple things that hit you at one time and it just made you more focused on being in the house and just working. It could have hurt you. Like you could have got your heart broke. You could have had a death in your family, and you being in the house was a way for you to recover. But Spirit is like, damn, like it's too much in the house. You need air. You need air. And you do love your alone time. Spirit is saying there's nothing wrong with your alone time, but you will see the difference once you start to let more love and light and trust back in your heart. You won't feel so scorned. Oh, I see what happened to you, Cancer. They tried you. So you started to live a more secluded life so that you won't have to worry about betrayal. But now your secluded life is more like becoming like a mental prison for you. So you need to let air into it in order like to let go of those difficult cycles and the habit of allowing the hurt to like manifest in other ways. So some of you are getting new glasses. See, mask. You had a lot of fake people around you. That's why. I knew it. I'm like, something got you in the house, honey. Something got you in that house. A lot of fake people. That's so sad. But see, look, live out loud. Spirit is like, baby, take your power back. Don't give these people the power that hurt you. You still got people trying to hold on to you and they're not even around you. But I feel like maybe they want to say sorry, but they're not. Spirit is saying, you know the truth. You know who to let go. You know the truth. Like you could have been resisting this truth. You know it. You could think that being by yourself is making you feel like safe, but it's like cutting you off from the world. Hi, my love. All right. In love, who's coming towards you, Cancer? Spirit says you can't make people feel guilty for what they did to you because they already know what they done did to you. And that's what Spirit wants you to know. Like if you feel like paying them no mind is going to make them feel like guilty or make them harbor like regret, like they already know what they did to you. They knew that it would push you away. They knew that this was a chance that if you were to find out, it would make you really angry and push them away. So it's like if they hurt you, they knew the sacrifice that they were making by even trying to hurt you or put you in that position in the first place. So this is why they feel like it'll be easier for you. Let me see who's coming towards Cancer. Awakening. You just give me this energy like you're in self-protection. Somebody's obsessed with you. Somebody wants you. Somebody wants to commit to you. Somebody sees a lot with you. But who is this? It shows a new beginning. You might meet this person this week. You might meet somebody new, a Capricorn, a Taurus. You might meet them online. Some of you, if you go to the mall, you might meet them near a mall. Yeah, that's what I see. You have somebody new. They're very, very confident. Very, very confident. And they can teach you a lot. But they might be behind on their bills. But this is like a hustler. This is somebody, even if they are behind on their bills, they are coming up with an idea to make twice as more. So this is somebody you're going to meet. Let me see. What will they like about you? You seem scared. They feel like you are scared of their love, or you're scared to open up to them. But they're going to love being around you because like being around you will make them want to be a better man or a woman because of you. You seem so guarded that this person feels drawn to it. There's something like it turns them on that they have to find a way to get into your heart. It's like it makes you a challenge. That sounds weird. They really hope that you allow them in. Like somebody wants you to open up. Somebody really wants to get to know you. If you have piercings and tattoos, they really like you. The only thing about this person is they do have a spiteful nature that you need to be aware of. You know, it could be a situation too, like they easily feel rejected or neglected. So if they feel like you're closing them out, they probably shut down on purpose in hopes that it will get you to open up. I just see somebody going through a lot to try to get you to open up. And they keep getting the opposite reaction of what they want from you. That's why they end up feeling rejected. They want to cuddle with you. If you don't open up or tell them that much, it's going to make them feel insecure. If you're spiritual, they love the fact that you're spiritual. Where do you meet this person? I did see a mall, but A lounge. Some of you can meet them at a lounge, or if you go to happy hour after work, something, a restaurant, a lounge. What's the outcome for this week? Oh, you move on from them? You don't like them? Oh no, you're moving on from someone in the past, and then you have a dedicated person. You have a healing connection. You're moving on from someone from your past, and you have a healing connection that's going to bring you a lot of joy. There's two things. Either you settle down with this new person that comes into your life, or they prepare your heart for something even bigger. But they're still better than what you've been through. You just seem closed off. I think Spirit is sending you somebody to open up your heart. You're too closed off. This is going to be a person that gives you like a fresh lens when it comes to love, a new perspective. Spirit wants you to know that hurt people. So whoever hurt you, they were hurting themselves. And when they know that they hurt you, they disappear. That's what Spirit says. They wondered, did you figure that out? If you wanted to know why this person disappeared every time they moved funny on you, it's because they know they did something bad. So yeah, it was too much. Like it was too much pain. Like this person was causing you too much pain. So you will start to see the difference in people. This new person is being put in your life. They will make you come out. Like, can I take you out? You want to go somewhere? It's like to open you back up. Because Cancer, you're too closed off. And honestly, when you get too closed off, it becomes dangerous. It's like it becomes too stagnant. It becomes too stagnant. It becomes harder for you to let go. So this is why this person is coming into your life. They're going to wine and dine you. And they're going to hold you accountable to who you say you are. So, and they have really cool friends that you'll like, and that is very self-aware. So this seems like a new cycle of love that's trying to open up to you. But I don't know. You give me skeptical vibes, like you're very skeptical. And Spirit says deep down inside, you're very depressed and you may not know it. Like this is another reason why you're like staying to yourself or staying in the house. Like you are struggling with depression. But yeah, outside of that, let's see. For work, you're going through a rebirth. Oh, you have financial breakthrough. Let's go. So it says intensity, trust, and breakthrough. You have a lot of money coming to you, Cancer. You could be meeting a Taurus. If you work for yourself, you have a partnership. You are manifesting a strong and successful partnership. Also, it says expect good money flow and a raise or a new job offer through your company. Some of you could be writing a book, or if you have a book, you can be starting a new book. And it says expect the universe to pleasantly surprise you. You have greatness coming. So for you, see, you have a helpful person. I promise you, it's coming in the form of love. You have a helpful person coming into your life, like, and they're going to help you, like, get you out of this hurtful cycle. It says your dreams are coming true. Do not quit before the miracle. And let yourself receive. It's all I've been trying to say. Allow others to give to you. Allow others to take care of you. And do not feel guilty. Aquarius. Happy birthday to my Aquariuses. Shout out to all the Aquariuses. This is your season. And happy birthday. It's your birthday. I'm gonna say happy birthday, and it's almost the end of the season. Um, I see it's leg day. You're gonna be working out. Fitness is gonna be your choice right now. Spurs says fitness is about to be your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You never knew you would be in this position either. Like you probably are an Aquarius that you admire other people that work out and get all fit, but it's like when it comes to you, it could have been because of work. But now you you earn more money, you have more responsibilities, so you need an outlet, and your outlet is going to be the gym. This is why the gym is going to be breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Some of you too could be trainers. I even hear Pilates. Some of you want to start Pilates. You got all these different new health regimens and health new like routines. It's going to work for you. Somebody's going to meet you. They're scared of what you think of them, but they're scared of what you think, but they feel like you are the real deal. Like you are the real deal. Like you cook, you clean, you look good, you dress good, you know, you have regular emotions and feelings, and you do not deny your worth, and you tell the truth, and you're very direct. They feel responsible for you for some reason. They find you cool. At first when they met you, they thought you were really, really like hard on yourself or negative, but they were wrong about you. Like their first impression of you, they realized they were wrong. What else? They find you really thick. And they look at your pictures all the time. Like if you sent this person pictures, or if they are on your social media, they look at your pictures all the time. They feel like you're a very caring person. And that's it. Let me see. I even see sports. You can have a child that wants to play a sport. Like you can have a child that finally wants to like play basketball or run track, but it's not track season. I just see a child that wants to like sign up for sports. They want to get more acknowledgement than what they've been getting. So they're gonna start to look outside their comfort zone, like look outside their friends. They're gonna start to find other positive influences to like really help them out. They know that they need to grow up. They know that they need to mature. They know that they neglect their health at times. They know that sometimes they choose friends over themselves. They watch you and they're starting to respond to like the best version of themselves. So you had a child, and I even hear like dispersing a check. There's going to be a check that's going to be dispersed in your account. And for the first time, you're going to make it work. Like for the first time in your life, you're going to make your money work for you. You know, Spirit says you let go so much, and you know that you're not controlling. You're not a controlling person. Some of you Aquariuses, you could have had like a narcissist in your past that tried to scare you and say that you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that. And you could have realized it was just like a projection of their own insecurities, and you got back on your feet and you decided that you're going to take care of yourself, and you're never ever going to like respond to like negative people, naysayers, gossipers, nosy people. Like you are living differently. You're living differently. And you're trying to like conquer your own negativity so that it won't hurt other people. So now you're just living more conscious. You don't care to address rumors because you don't give a damn what people make up. You may feel like people don't have a life, like they need a life. And you don't go out as much, so you may be looking into different venues or different workshops or something that you can do in order to like clean up your life, live a better life. You want to help more people. You could be finding ways of how you can help more people and all kinds of stuff. You're just doing a lot of good stuff for yourself and trying to find a way of motivating and inspiring other people. You're going to struggle with your appetite. If you had a bigger appetite, it's not going to go that way. Like this week, I just see you eating, and then all of you have like a big plate in front of you. You take a few bites and then you just put it down. So you can notice that your appetite is not as heavy. Like your appetite seems suppressed appetite. Whoever this person is, they feel like you have a really humble attitude and a good mindset. And it humbles them. Your humbleness humbles them. And they're still trying to figure you out. All right. So let me see what else. Some of you could be buying yourself like a designer bag. Miracles. Yay. Oh, another thing too, if any of you are overcoming any grief or trauma, that's another way you could be using the gym as an outlet. You're going to be feeling safe. Just know that if you did have a narcissist in the past, they're still trying to hold on to you. But you're sticking to your truth. You know exactly who this person is. You're sticking to your truth, and you're just finding creative ways to heal yourself and enjoy life again. You're trying to bring a lot of love, a lot of joy back into your life. You're going to be watching your spending more. All right. You may even find a really good book that you love. I see you falling asleep to a book that really enlightens you and inspires you and helps you. And yeah. Spirit just wants you to get comfortable with this new version of yourself. That's another thing too. Some of you could have experienced anxiety because of trauma, and you could be using the gym to like help you with your anxiety or your chronic stress. You have a lot of stress, a lot of worry, and that's the gym is your outlet. Some of you may love the movie Love and Basketball. You might be watching like Love and It's not Love and yes. Wait, what's that movie? It is Love and Basketball, right? With Omar Epps. I don't know. Forgot what the movie's called, but I just see you at home like enjoying like romantic movies. And let me see who's coming towards you in love. Somebody that you cut off. They've been spying on you. They've been spying on you. They're hurt. They've been trying to work a lot so that they don't think about you, but they're hurt. Like secretly what? They want to come towards you. They want to see you. They want to hang out with you. They miss the attention that you used to give them. They want you back. So you have somebody who from your past that really wants you back. That's what it's showing. They can just send you out a message to see how you're doing, to check on you. It can be AKA checking the temperature. And then others of you, you have someone new. You can meet them at the gym. You can meet somebody new out the blue. It can be a Libra. It could be a Leo. You guys start off as friends. Shows a new beginning. Be careful though, because with this person, although they admire you, with the Five of Swords, they can my Five of Swords is like gassing, like they can hype themselves up to be more than what they are in order to impress you. So be careful. But when it comes to the past person trying to come back, you're gonna confront them. They want growth, and you may just want to move on because you took your power back, and they made you feel alone. When you were with them, they made you feel alone. So you may speak to this person, but you may decide that you're just going to keep going your own way. This could be the person that I said that's still trying to hold on to your energy. And then the new person, it shows building. You guys can be building a connection. You guys will have challenges because they may feel like you're really detached, but they have a lot of love. All right. They're going to be reaching out to you. Some of you could be negotiating a business deal or a contract. Some of you, I see you paying off a car, and you could be, you have unexpected expenses coming in. There could be a vacation coming up that you're going to pay for. You have a lot of things you're going to be spending money on. You can have a car note, or you have a car note or a lease. You have unexpected expenses. You could be negotiating a contract. You have deadlines. And I see a vacation that you could be planning. So those are all the things that are coming up for you. It shows you saving money, Aquarius, and you getting guidance for more ways to make money. So that's good. This is good. People are going to be sharing like ways that you can expand your dream, your vision, your job, your goals. You have a lot of helpful people that's going to help you come into more money. If you work for yourself, it says there will be a celebration. Self-made boss. I hear you're being put into a higher position when it comes to your business, which is good. You have a lot of more money coming in. You're manifesting a lot more money. Spirit says the acknowledgement that you need is coming. So if you've been putting out a lot of work, if you've been honest, putting out a lot of honest work, studying and measuring your success the right way, you're finally going to start to see the real recognition and acknowledgement that you've been missing. So it says waves of prosperity. You have more money coming. People that are going to help you and people that are going to motivate you. It's like time for you to set your sights higher. So you're going to be reflecting and people are going to help you. You're going to come into way more money. At the bottom of the deck for you, it says an unforeseen windfall of abundance comes to you. So like a new way of making money, or like I said, if you're a business owner, just be prepared for way more money, way more new ways of making money, and the money comes in fast. Scorpio. I hear, hey baby, how are you? Let's go out for dinner. Let's go rent a hotel. I want to spend the night with you. I want to make love to you. I want to rub your back. I want to get you roses. Somebody can be planning to rent a room, take you out. I hear looking their best. They're going to look good, honey. They're going to spend a lot of money on their outfit. they know that you've been critiquing them, so they really want to like take away any negative feelings that you have towards them. Be careful of any tickets on your car or parking your car where you shouldn't. I see tickets, and it can suspend your license if you don't take care of it. So be careful of parking tickets. And I hear, ooh, you look handsome. So if you if you're going out this week with somebody, someplace close by, you're gonna get a deal on a room at a reasonable price, and dinner is gonna be like freshly prepared. And you're not gonna be able to explain the feelings that you feel towards the person, but it's gonna feel so like good, like for the first time in your life, you're gonna feel like you have someone that can see you for who you are, and they're good to you, and they're going to be the real reason why you release everything that you've been through, for real. Like how they say you're going to need a really good healthy love to heal. Like, they're going to be the reason why you understand, like, damn, I went through some hurtful things, but I don't want to say like this person takes your pain away, because that sounds crazy, but everything that you've been through, it was to prepare you for like a way better love. They're very attractive. They find you very attractive. Your family thinks that you're going to be scorned for life. Like, that's what you have family that thinks you are just scorned for life. Like, but they're going to start to even see the difference in you. Like, the things that they thought would take you out has actually made you more attractive. It made you spend your money differently. It made you leave people behind. It made you learn how to control your emotions. Like, they don't really see the work that you actually are doing behind the scenes. They don't know that. So, this person is more responsible than anybody that you've ever dated. They're way more responsible. And let me see what else. Let me see. Some of you, if you have a child that has a birthday, I hear like you're going to be ordering like a pull-apart cake for them, like cupcakes. Let me see. So, you're going to realize that you're going to awaken to the truth that you've been through hell, honey. Okay? I'm talking about hell. It says storms. It says betrayal. I hear like you have a cornucopia of blessings that people hoped you wouldn't get, but you actually get. So you had people in your life, Scorpio, wishing on your downfall. If you were with an ex and the ex had a third party, it could have been the third party. There was a third party tied to your ex that was trying to send you like hateful comments and all kinds of stuff. You had a lot of people trying to play off like how amazing you actually are, or how you made them feel. It's like, I don't know, Scorpio. I don't like this energy, because it just seems, this energy seems disgusting. It's like you had a bunch of raggedy people, not raggedy, they raggedy as hell. You had a bunch of disgusting, raggedy people thinking, like, trying to paint you as a bad person, trying to make you wait on them. And it's like, why would you wait on these people and they're like doing you dirty? And the truth is, it's like you are going to be these people karma. They're going to have to watch you live your best life. They're going to have to watch you live your best life while they thought they broke you, while they thought they damaged you, while they thought they hurt you so much that you'll never love again. You'll never have this again. They're going to have to watch you rise up from all that. Look at this. Look at it. You're going through a level up and you're awakening to why you had to go through what you went through. But look at all this darkness. You just had a lot of negative people, pessimistic people, envious people, like people just trying to hold you back. This is why your fight was so crazy. This is why you're so tired. Some of you too, you're Scorpios, you find yourself sleeping a lot. You're still overcoming the trauma that you went through. It was that heavy that you were carrying in your heart. I don't see it in your heart anymore, by the way. Some of you felt rejected. You felt rejected by your family. You felt rejected by friends. You felt rejected by coworkers. There was even coworkers. Baby, you had coworkers, family members, all kinds of shit trying to look at you crazy and do all kinds of stuff to you, like spitefulness. And it came up. You caught all them. Because for some reason, this person looks like they catch people. I don't know. I just see it. I see a crystal ball in her hand. Some of you may get readings and find out what people really are doing. You caught them all. So it's like, you know, Scorpio, the biggest thing I think you struggle with is forgiving what they did to you. The only reason why you hold on to it and it's hard for you to let it go completely is because you knew that their behavior was intentional. It's different when somebody don't know no better. It's different. Like, for instance, I have my daughter and she does things. I forgive her all the time. And she asked me one time, Mommy, why do you always forgive me so easily? Because I know you young. You don't know no better. You're learning. So anything she does wrong, it's like a learning moment for me to like help her. Like, that's what I'm here for, right? So it's different. But when you dealing with grown ass adults and they're choosing to do things to you, it hurts a little bit more, because if you don't have that kind of heart, you're just like, how the F could you do this? I wouldn't even do that to you. It's like that. You could have had a lot of situations where you were like, damn, I was trying to help you. How did I turn into the enemy when I was trying to be your friend? So you had friends turn on you that you were actually trying to help, you know, family members that you were trying to help that would end up being envious and turn their backs on you or talk about you. It was just crazy. It was too much. That's too much for any person to have to go through. It just looks like you had a lot of karmic friendships. You had a lot of karmic relationships, and it's a lot. Your intuition could have gotten strong because of this. You could have gotten to tarot because of this. You would feel things but not have proof of why you feel what you feel. So you could have learned through tarot. You could have brought your first deck, and then the tarot was able to help you put a picture to what you were feeling, you know? And you could have resisted this truth for a long time. And you resisting this truth, it made you manifest more pain, because you would say, I kind of feel like David is a slime. And that is slime. I kind of feel like David is an awful freaking human. But because your heart is good, because you have a good heart, you're going to be on it like, you know what? I see David is struggling. Let me hold David down, because I know what the struggle feels like. So you don't let David go, but Spirit showed you that David is shady as shit. And now you resist the truth, and David comes around and betrays you again and again and again and again. So you could have been even getting stabbed by the same people over and over and over and over and over and over again, because it was hard for you to let them go. But it looks like you're in a position where you let them go, you leveled up, but you can be struggling to really forgive. And that's the next part, like forgiving yourself. Some of you realized why, like, you know your why. You know why you allow these people in your life longer than you should have. Like, you know, I just think you went through the struggle. I just think that's the only reason. You know what it feels like, and you wanted to be that person for them. And it's like needing to forgive them, and that can take you a little bit of time because you know that they were intentional. That makes sense. Yeah, if you're sleeping a lot lately, this, I'm telling you, when you're healing, and I'm only saying this because I put cards on myself every day. Every day I wake up and I pick up cards. And sometimes you could have been through something a long time ago, but somehow it triggers you, and you will notice, like, when you're triggered, your energy is depleted fast. That's why Spirit doesn't really want us to be in the energy of negativity, anger, or hatred and bitterness, resentfulness. Those dark energies that we all have, they consume us a lot. Like, they take up a lot of energy, and before you know it, your energy is sapped, because darkness, it makes you tired, it makes you drained. That's why when you're around energy vampires, which is like negative people and like dark forces inside of them that is unresolved, when you're around those people, you just get tired fast. You get tired so quick when you're around like negative people. You just feel drained. You just don't even understand why. But when those energies are inside of you, they do the same damn thing. They just suck up your energy. So you're going to have, like, your enemies are going to have to watch your harvest season, because, honey, ain't nobody watch you like an enemy. Am I right or am I right? Ain't nobody stalk you harder than an enemy, because they plant negative, bad seeds, and they watch you to see, will you prosper or will you fall? Will you fall? You ain't fall, honey. You just bounce back. They gonna get tired of seeing your ass. They gonna, Scorpio, you are the alchemist, right? You are the sign of the death and rebirth. So, honey, when they watch you keep climbing up, oh, you got a new job now. Oh, you got new shoes now. Oh, you got a new truck now. Like, baby, they mad. And honey, you glad. They mad, you glad. But let's see who's coming towards you for love. Who is this person? Damn, they're excited, they're scared, they're happy, they're you got somebody coming towards you with all kinds of energies. They're so excited, they can't wait to see you, but they're scared. They've been working hard. You know, Scorpio, if you're around someone and they just seem a little stressed, they've been working really, really, really hard, like working hard. They help their family out a lot. So this person works so much. Their family always needs money from them. Their family is always stressed or into something, and they always got to figure out stuff for their family. And they're going to find you confident, beautiful. This is somebody who's single, sexy, and free, or some of you guys can be in a connection with this person. I see you guys making love. Let's see. Opening up, balance, clarity. I just see a lot of communication to you guys. They can't wait to the day that they can come home to you. You guys might get into an argument, but I see you guys healing it, you know? and strengthening your bond. You could be getting a reading on this person though, and then you're nurturing the connection. You both are going to be watching each other. I don't know why I hear like I teared up for you. They teared up for you. I don't know why. Oh, wait, Scorpio. Wait. You make this person feel very, very excited. They want to spend more time with you. They love the way you stand up for yourself. And that's another thing, Scorpio. Some of you now, you open your mouth, honey. You don't wait. You speak up for yourself way more now because of what you've been through. You know, some of you could have struggled. You were a people pleaser. You could have been a people pleaser, so you wouldn't even really talk up much. You didn't really want to create any chaos. Now, honey, you don't care if you have to flip the whole house over. You'll flip the whole house over now. Like you ain't finna to be no people pleaser anymore. And they are looking for a boyfriend or a girlfriend. All right. So the way it looks like, Nine of Pentacles, you could be establishing a new connection with somebody who seems more safe. All right. So for you, Scorpios, performance evaluation. If you started a job, be careful. Receipts. Some of you guys could be doing your taxes, so they can be asking you for receipts, or Spirit is telling you to save your receipts just in case they ask for it later. And you're going to be working overtime. I see you tired. I see you really, really tired and stretching yourself thin from work and doing a lot of running around. But Spirit says you will have so much help in this season. And then it shows follow up. All right. So some of you could be bringing a child to the doctors. You can have a follow up appointment. See, there could be, grief. You're working, but some of you could be a grief counselor too. You could be a grief counselor. You can be someone who likes to help people with grief. But if not, I just see you getting a lot of money. And with you being tired, you could also be overcoming grief. You could be overcoming grief and going with the flow, making money, but you're still healing yourself. So if you get quiet, it's because you're healing, you're working, and you probably sleep a lot. If you work for yourself, you have a big transition and a change, which is good for you. So let's see. I see you being a free spirit and taking a chance on yourself. It says you are attracting your soul tribe that will support and help you. You're going through big changes when it comes to work. I feel like you are carrying this burden by yourself. Spirit is going to send helpers on your journey to help you get your dreams off the ground if you work for yourself. Like this is the vision that you've had for a long time. But it's like every time you tried to do it, something would get into the middle of it, or let me see. What advice does Scorpio have this week? See, Scorpio, you need a lot of peace, honey. It says make time to relax, be still, and enjoy the peace, like solitude. Make sure you take care of yourself, like self-care. They also want you to know that your spirit guides have been communicating to you. So pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. You could be seeing the number 1111. And for some reason, 222 just came out to me. You see 222 and 333 a lot. It's like Spirit is trying to tell you to have faith. Some of you guys can be worried about the future. Worry about like your love life. How's my love life going to turn out in the future? How am I going to be okay financially? And your spirit guides is sending you confirmation so that you won't stress yourself out, that everything is going to be okay. See, it comes out again. You are being helped. And you have new friendships, like new friends that are going to be helping you, okay? You help so many people, Scorpio, so don't feel bad when the world starts to help you. Capricorn, my lovely Cappy Caps. If you're in the chat, hit the like button, please. Somebody's about to come over your house. They're going to lose their mind when they see you. They're going to love your furniture. They're going to love your room. They're going to find you to be very covered by God. You're going to be their best friend and their best lover to them. And they're not all that protected, though, is what Spirit is saying. Like, this person, they need more reassurance from you or something. If you're spending time with someone, they need more reassurance from you, Capricorn. They need to know that you're going to stick up for what you believe through thick and thin. They even feel like you know more than what you say. They're going to be really polite to you. They're going to be very protective of you. They're going to be taking pictures of you and thinking that you don't see, but you do. You see when they take a picture of you. They're going to be helping you. They're going to be lifting you up when you're down. They're going to find you so beautiful or so handsome. They're going to let you know that if you feel like this is not true love, then what is? They let me say something. Somebody's going to be putting, like, trying to speed up a relationship with you. They don't want to put the pressure on you, but somebody's really going to speed up because they're afraid of someone else getting to you before they do. They like the way that you respond to, like, trauma and pain. They like the way you think. They like the way, like, God put you in a position. Like, they love how hungry you are for life. They love how you feel like you don't need to pretend, and it's all kinds of stuff. They find you to be delicious. And they're not the type to spread lies or rumors or over exaggerate what kind of friends they have. So if you think like they're lying, you're learning about them. You could have thought that they were lying about their line of work. You were only protecting yourself because you need someone who can prove to you that they are really who they say they are, because you've met too many pretenders. You met too many people who would come in your life and then put you on a pedestal and then, you know, just disappear. Some of you could have been ghosted a lot. This person feels like you can appear on the cover of a magazine. They feel like you're very fit, you're very unique. They wonder, do you really like your lifestyle, or do you feel like you are taking on the personalities of other people in order to hold yourself to a title that you may not really want? Like, somebody's gonna, because some of you Capricorns you can have your own business, but what this person is gonna say, is this something that really comes from your heart, or is it a dream of somebody else's? Like, did your mom or dad tell you that you have to take this route in life? Or like, what's making you hold on to something that you feel like you don't really know, or something like that? Something to do with Capricorn, with you feeling afraid or about your future or your money or how it looks to other people. You could be really concerned, like how your family feels about you, and it's all kinds of stuff. It's a lot. You have a lot on your mind, and you have a lot of fears. Spirit says you have a lot of fears, and you had a lot of prayers that went unanswered, but you equally had just as many blessings. Spirit wants you to see it this way. Let me see. I see you making love. I see somebody becoming very attached to you. I see like a rebirth. You feeling more passionate about life, and you may have some like insecurities that you need to address because of your past. Because once you address it, you'll alchemize it, and then you'll find that you get more harvest. Spirit says living in the past won't protect you. So why, like, you're smart enough to know that. I hear sampling all different kinds of alcohol. Some of you guys might go to like a sampling alcohols. What is that? Like a wine? Sometimes they have those, I forgot what they're called. I've been to one. I've been to like a wine fest, or you sample all kinds of wines, and it's really nice. But it's not called a wine fest. It's not what it's called. But you might go to one of those things, honey. Or if you get invited out. Oh, what they have now too, with Valentine's Day coming, they have when it's all girls, they call it what? A galentine's? Are you gonna go to a galentine's? And they have all different like alcohols and jello shots and strawberries dipped in margarita, all kinds of stuff, honey. You could be going to one of them, which is so cute. I'll be watching them online. They're really cute. They look fun. But let me see. Who's coming towards you? Eight of Pentacles. You're going to be thinking about this person a lot. See, you're scared. You know what you're afraid of? You don't want to repeat the past. But this person gives you good vibes. They give you good vibes. They give you good energy. They're like fun. It's like a friend and a lover. It's pretty cool, I think. That's the energy that the cards give. I'm channeling. You could be indecisive about this person. You don't know. This could be an Aries as well. But you don't know. They're going to be giving in to you. You're indecisive about them. Let me see. Because I hear like, oh, they just want to move so fast. They just want to move so fast. I just want to take it slow. They want to get you pregnant. They have trust issues. I think you have the trust issues, Capricorn. They really want this to work out. They may be afraid that at times you see right through them. They could be talking to other people right now. What else? You are my soulmate. They find you to be a queen or a king. You guys could be going out to dinner. They want to change for you. You know, Capricorn, Spirit says they're going to pull out the red carpet for you in this season. They are. But you guys may argue. You guys may have different opinions of certain things. You may feel like you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. They really see how you go all out to protect your worth. Like, they like that about you. They find you different because of it. Like you're very, very different. And they feel like you're girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife material automatically. And at times you can be rude to them, but they ignore it. Like you may say certain things, like slick things to them, but they ignore it. I don't know, something like that. I feel like you're gonna date this person, but you're gonna keep your options open. But so do they. So this doesn't give me relationship energy. This gives me like we're dating, we're seeing our level of comfortability, we're getting to know each other. All right, that's what I see for this. I'm just trying to see if I can pull up any more energy. Let me do this with the cards. Let me see the hidden truth for this person, because it's like you don't believe them. You struggle to allow love in. They're going to be watching your social medias. At times they're going to feel like you don't like them the way that they like you. Spirit says you're going to be setting this person right so that they don't get too comfortable thinking that they can look at you in a certain way. Like that's what you're doing on purpose. There's a reason why you're treating this person the way that you are in this season. And it's very natural, and it's helping you. It's helping you evolve. It's helping you like keep yourself to your standard. You could have struggled with that in the past. Like you could have gave in to men or women easily and all kinds of stuff. Like you're being more protective of yourself. You have boundaries. That's all. Ain't nothing wrong with that, honey. Some of you Capricorns could be thinking about getting like adult toys for the bedroom, honey. But what else for you? I gotta wrap this up. If you're in the chat, hit the like button, my love. Thank you. What else am I doing? Oh, for work. These. And then for work. You're going to be multitasking this week. You're going to be paying off all your debts. Spirit says the devil can't fool you no more, honey. Like you learned a lot because of like players in your past. The devil can't fool you. They can't just come and say anything to you, Capricorn. You're going to test them in every way. You already know. And then it says performance evaluation and a lot of responsibility. So it's two cards of lots of responsibilities, overworking. Some of you work from home. I see you paying your insurance. I see you, or some of you getting insurance. You multitasking. You may have kids. You got to cook. You got to clean. You got to work, drop the kids off to school, pick the kids up. It just seems like you got a lot going on. For work, you could be impatient. You want money and you want it now. You dream big. Some of you are trying to get to the top of your company. It's going to work out if you want it. Look. Your company is going to start to get rid of a lot of people. A lot of people that they were paying a high salary to, they're going to start to cut their finances and get better employees, all right? They just feel like they're wasting a lot of money in the company on positions and people that are not really putting through the effort that they should. So you're going to notice a lot of people getting cut from your company. If you work for yourself, some of you can be thinking about going back to school or taking a certain certification in order to have more money. I also see a partnership in the future for you. So you know what it is? I see like you're preparing for new things and you'll see the fruits of your labor more so towards the end of February. So you have an even flow of money, but anything that you do as far as in like increasing your skills, you will see the fruits of it by the end of February. You have a lot of growth coming. So it says, have faith. Your prayers are being manifested, and you're going to be exploring your options. Spirit says it's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make a change. Leo. I just want to be around you. Somebody wants to be around you. They miss you. They're afraid that they cut you off for good. They keep tabs on you. You made love to them so good, and they miss making love to you. So somebody can be sending you messages, checking on you, but the truth is they just miss you. They miss the way you smell. They miss cuddling with you. And they're not blaming you. They're not blaming you for the ending at all. They could have felt like they were too immature. They weren't ready for all that you had to offer. And I don't know, Leo. By the time this person even comes back around, I just see you distracted by new people. You have so many people trying to get with you, Leo. Like a lot. Like out of nowhere, you just have like, I want to say 4. You have 4 new suitors that are going to be looking at you, texting you, being possessive over you. I don't know why people are possessive of you, because I don't see you with anybody. But you have people that are going to be possessive of you, trying to push themselves into your life, trying to win you over. I see you drinking. You're going to be drinking and staying more local. Like you're going to be local, like in your town only. I even see you cutting off your phone. Sometimes you don't even want to talk to people, and you want to wake up late. Like you want to go to bed early and wake up late, so you're going to turn off your phone. And I hear jets. Some of you can even be in a jacuzzi, because jacuzzi got jets. Some of you can have a jacuzzi tub, honey. Oh no. This is not good. Let me see. If you're getting married, you're gonna have a winter wedding. If you're engaged, this is the last time. If you're engaged right now, so that was the part for the single Leos. If you're not single and you're engaged, you're going to have a winter wedding, and it's going to be really, really big. It's going to be a lot of guests, and it's going to be very affordable for you. All right. You guys, they in the location, they could be changing the room. Like it could be a big place, and they have a lot of rooms that are already decorated, and you guys can be getting a bigger room. They're going to save you money. So yeah, some of you may like to go swimming. You like to take showers a lot. You like to take care of yourself. I see you washing your hair. I see I see a lot of good stuff for you, Leo. Let me see. I see you speaking up about how you feel. Resistance. I feel like you're going to be resisting certain people. I feel like you're doing so good in your life. I think you're grounded. I think you fell in love with your own self. You fell so in love with yourself that you just want to resist certain people. So you're going to be honest. If you have options, you're going to be honest. All right. It's like you have a lot of manifestations that are coming true. You could have went through a lot to get here, and this is the reason why you're more cautious. You're more cautious with your energy, who you spend time with, who you pick up the phone for. You're not going to neglect yourself for anybody ever again. You feel like you can't afford it. You could have did it in the past, and it could have took some of your blessings away. Being in the wrong relationships, all of a sudden your money goes dry. You're like, damn, what's going on with my money? Dealing with the wrong folks. So you have an Aquarius, a Libra that loves your lifestyle. They're confused about you, but they see a promising future with you. They really want to work on this.